A great big matchup here early in the season for the West Branch Bears and the Center Point-Urbana Pointers. Both teams come into this undefeated, and both teams, of course, have aspirations of winning this district. Two non-district games have given the West Branch Bears a taste of game competition. On this Friday, they begin the district schedule. This is the first district game. This is the one that really counts, and this is against a team that really could be a factor in this district race. The Bears are ranked number 2 in Class 1A by both the Associated Press and the Des Moines Register. And Center Point-Urbana cracked the top 10 this week, and they're ranked number 10. Both teams are 2-0 heading into this district schedule. The Stormin' Pointers, a 34-0 victim of West Branch last season, boast experience, beginning with quarterback Casey Eastling. Another returnee is tailback Tom Hayward, who is joined in the backfield by fullback Nick Nielsen. Brian Benning and Zach Andrews lead the Pointers defense. They also have gained experience on the sidelines with Coach Greg Defoe in his second season. Defoe said his club is going up against a well-coached team. It's a real challenge to get our kids prepared for West Branch, because we know West Branch will be so well prepared for us. So as you can see, a lot of mutual respect between these two teams. Two fine football programs. Center Point-Urbana winning the state in 1985, and the Bears winning it 3 times in 89, 91, and 92. So we should have a great matchup for you here tonight, and it's a great night for football. About 70 degrees, a little wind from the east, and we'll be back in just a little bit to bring you tonight's game. All right, we're set to go here at Center Point. The Bears will be receiving at the east end of the football field. It's a high kick, taken at the West Branch 15 by Rios. Fakes the handoff to Youthy, cuts it upfield, and he'll get to about the, we'll call it 20-yard line. West Branch has the football to start this football game on their own 20-yard line. Slight breeze blowing at their back, so they'll be going with the wind the first quarter. Wheeler hands off inside to Laschek, and he has a big hole, and he'll get out for about 8. Laschek, the real workhorse of this West Branch Bear backfield, gets that first carry, gets forward for 8 yards, out to about the 28-yard line. This time they hand off to Jones. He has a little block and cuts it inside, puts his head down, and he'll have the first down. First down of the football game on Jones' 2-yard run. Bears have it out at about the 30 now. This is a huge Center Point line. Jeffries moves over to the left side. Long count. Rios in motion to the right. This time Wheeler fakes the handoff, rolls left, has all sorts of room, needs a block, and gets a tremendous block out there. And he could go down to the 40, to the 30. Matt Wheeler. Tremendous run by Matt Wheeler, and that's going to be a 70-yard run, 70-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, Matt Wheeler. We got to give Jim Eakes, that big tackle for the Bears, a lot of credit on that 70-yard run by Wheeler. Tremendous block out there on the left side. Saneo to hold, the spots down, kicks up. Looks good. It is good, and the Bears lead this football game 7-0 with 10:22 to go in the first quarter. Janacek tees it up. Kick goes all the way back to the Center Point 10-yard line. Bears down there. That's number 58 for the Bears. Clay Worrell makes a great tackle at the Center Point-Urbana 15. Center Point starts their first offensive series of the night on their own 18-yard line. 10:04 to go, first quarter, 7-0 West Branch. Man in motion, number 22, and we got movement. Center Point a little shaky to start with here, a five-yard illegal procedure penalty, but like we said, this is a good football team, so don't anybody leave yet. Handoff over the right side, and boy, Jim Eakes. Big Jim Eakes greeted the Center Point-Urbana halfback right at the line of scrimmage, so it's second down 15, and this time the tailback gets forward. We'll give him 2. 3rd and 12 here. Center Point likes to throw. They have a huge wide receiver they like to go to. We don't know if they'll throw this deep in their own territory, but I wouldn't doubt it. Back to throw, rolls right, has some pressure, and there's a man over the middle, and it's complete, and it's going to be a first down. Center Point-Urbana picks up their first down of the evening. A nice pass, a nice catch out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff over the left side, then they pitch wide right, and somebody, number 9, Brad Janacek, makes a great one-on-one tackle. Center Point moving the ball here on the Bears. It's 2nd down and 5. Ball at the Center Point 35-yard line. This time he rolls left, and number 40, Luke Jeffries, in there. Great defensive play there by Luke Jeffries. 4-yard loss, so it brings up a 3rd and 8. So we look for Center Point maybe to put the ball up again here. Oh, there's a fumble, and it comes right back to the quarterback. Then he gets outside, and Laschek has tremendous pressure on him. He rolls left, looking for a man downfield, has a man wide open over on the right side, and he could go. Urbana dodges another bullet. Number 17, their quarterback, does a great job of scrambling there, Casey Eastling. And also there's a 15-yard face mask penalty tacked on at the end of that play, so they now have the ball 1st and 10 on the Bear 44-yard line. They pitch to the right side, number 22's through there, and he takes a hit, and he gets loose. Jones gets a crack at him, and he's down to about the 20. Number 22, Hayward, a fine back for Center Point Urbana. Showed some of his strength there. In motion, this time to the left. 2nd down 2, handoff over the right side, number 32, the fullback for Urbana. That's Nick Nielsen, gets close to the 1st down. 3rd and 1 here. Center Point likes to play a ball control offense, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Over the left side, and he squirts through there, and he'll have the 1st down. Bear defense needs to dig in here. 1st and 10, Center Point on the Bear 30-yard line. They're moving this football. This time they roll left and pitches the ball. Eastling, the number 22, Hayward, makes a nice cut, but 3 Bears there to bring him down. 2nd down 9 for Center Point, 4:22 to go 1st quarter, 7-0 West Branch. But Center Point's had the ball for the most part of this quarter. Hayward in motion to the right. This time he rolls left again, has some blockers out in front of him. Jones gets in there and makes a nice tackle. 3rd and 6 for Center Point. They're basically in 4-down territory at this point. Ball on the West Branch, we'll call it 26. They need to get just over the 20. Back to throw, has some protection, has a man out there, and he drops the football, a good pass. 4th down, we'll call it a long 6. This is the 14th play of this drive. They need to get over the 20. Eastling back to throw again, has a man out there in the flat, and it's going to be overthrown. He just let him a little bit too much. Bear defense stiffens there. A great defensive stand there at the Bear 25-yard line. The Center Point moved that ball down the field. 13 plays that was in that drive. This time they hand off over the left side to Laschek, and he has some room. He'll be forward for about 7 or 8. All right, number 50 for the Bears. Jason Molnix leads them out of there.
2nd and 3.
Peterson at the guards. Eakes and Bailey at the tackles. Tight end is Jeffries. Bears go to the left side. Jones gets hit in the backfield, and he's going to lose a couple. Center Point defense keying on Aisha Jones here. Boy, oh boy, he touched that football. He had 3 guys right in his face, so it's 3rd down. We'll call it 5 here. Jones shifts back into the backfield. Saneo in motion, pitch to Jones to the right side. This time he gets up ahead of steam, and he just plain powers it out for a 1st down. Bears pick up their 2nd 1st down of this football game. 1:45 to go 1st quarter. 7-0 West Branch. That drive by Center Point Urbana took up a lot of time. Bears shift once again. This time Rios in motion to the right. They fake the handoff to Rios, hand it to Jones, and he's out. He could go. This guy has speed. Number 85 catches him, and down he goes at about the Center Point 25-yard line. That last run by Jones, we had at 34 yards, puts the Bears on the Center Point Urbana 27-yard line. And boy, number 85 from Center Point showed some speed also. So this is a quick ball club. Handoff over to Laschek. He covers that ball up down to the 20, down to about the 18. Jason Laschek just does a great job in there at that fullback. He's got 8 yards almost 3 or 4 times already on the 1st down. So that 2nd and 2 makes it real nice for the offense. Rio's in motion to the left. This time the handoff to Laschek, has a nice hole by Eakes, and he's down to about the 11. This will be the 1st play of the 2nd quarter. Bears lead this thing 7-0 here at Center Point. They'll be going into the wind now. Slight wind out of the east. Jeffries moves to the left side. Bears are set. 1st and 10. Wheeler long count. And we have a man offsides. Bears faced with a 1st and 15 here after an offsides penalty. Crowd kind of excited. Newscopter 9 overhead here. We got Channel 2 down here on the west end. So a lot of press here for the Bears tonight. Saneo and Rio's in motion. Wheeler fakes the handoff. Looks to throw under heavy pressure. Rolls out in the flat and throws downfield and incomplete. All right, Bears, with all that scrambling that Wheeler did, naturally you're going to have this, but we had a lineman downfield illegally. Now we have another whistle. All right, officials thought that it was loss of down also, but excuse me, the coaches did, but it's not. Wheeler fakes the handoff. A little throw inside to Sanil. He has some room down that left side, down to about the 12-yard line. That pass from Wheeler to Sanil for 11 yards, so now it's 2nd down and 9. Sanil doing a nice job of running with the ball. This time Jones shifts into the backfield. Rios in motion to the right. Hand off to Laschek, and he follows in behind Jones for a couple. Okay, Bears faced with a third, we'll call it a long 6 or maybe 7 here. Of course, they're in 4-down territory at this point. Hand off to Jones, and he ducks in behind his blockers. On his feet, touchdown, Aisha Jones. They hold the spot. Janacek to kick. That last drive was 9 plays, 8 on the ground. Wheeler was 1 of 1 in the passing department. Capped off with a 10-yard touchdown run by Jones. And it's 14-0 here at Center Point Field with about 10:22 to go, second quarter. Sets the ball up here at the West Branch 40 to kick off. West Branch, their first drive was 80 yards on 3 plays. This drive was 75 yards on 9 plays. Janacek kicking into a win. Center Point takes it at about their 15-yard line. Number 30 heads up the middle, and he's all the way out to about, we're going to call it the 34-yard line. Center Point takes over their second possession of this football game with 10:09 to go, second quarter. They're down 14-0. They'll be going with the win now. Handoff over the right side to Hayward, and he has a big hole, and he squirts through, and he'll have about 8. Hayward picks up 8 on his first carry here of this series, so it's 2nd down and 2. So Center Point shows a tendency that they can move the football too. Hand off to him again over the left side, and he's tackled by number 25, Laschek. I think this Bear defense wanted a test tonight. They seem to be up for the occasion. 3rd down and 2. Quarterback sneak over the right side, and he'll have the first down. Center Point-Urbana picks up their 4th first down. They like to grind this football out. Ball just on about, and we have movement. Center Point picks up their 2nd penalty of this first half. They've got 2 penalties for 10 yards, so it's 1st and 15. Ball back on their own 40 now. And we have a Bear move this time. Bears have 4 penalties for 30 yards here. They had somebody on the left side move there, so now we're back where we started. 1st and 10 on the Center Point 45-yard line. Handoff over the right side to the big fullback, and Jim Eakes is there. Eakes and Jones on that last tackle. 2nd down, 7 yards to go here. 7:36 to go, first half, 14-0 West Branch. Ball on the Center Point 47-yard line. Hayward in motion to the right. This time they roll right. Eastling has some room. Number 20, Rios out there, and he's still on his feet. Casey Essling doing a nice job out of that Center Point quarterback spot. 1st and 10, that's their 5th first down of this first half. Handoff over the right side to Hayward, and he ducks in, and he'll have a couple. They give Hayward 3 on that last carry, so it's 2nd down, 7. Ball on the Bear 40-yard line, 6:45 to go in this first half. Hayward in motion to left. Handoff to the fullback over the middle, and he's tackled immediately. That's, we'll see who that was in there, number 67, Brad Bailey. Big play for the Bear defense here. 3rd, we'll call it a long 5. Hayward in motion to the right. Looks to throw, and he's hit immediately, and down he goes. Number 40, Luke Jeffries, and number 61, Jake Peterson. And ball on about the Bear 43-yard line, and I'm sure you're going to see it in the air this time. Bears need to put pressure on. He's got time and has a man out there in the flat, and it's underthrown. That last drive by Center Point was 9 plays. Boy, they eat a lot of time off the clock. 5:21 to go first half. Bears take over on downs on their own 42 here. Saneo in motion to the right. This time they right straight ahead to Laschek. He bumps a couple guys out of his way, and he'll have a couple. Number 20, Matt Rios in for the Bears, and Saneo out. Jones, Laschek, Wheeler, and Rios in that backfield. Rios in motion to the right. 2nd down, 8. Hand off to Laschek, ducks his head down. He'll have about 4 more. Bears faced with a 3rd and 5. Ball on their 46-yard line. Big play here for the Bear offense. Hand off to Jones, cuts it inside, puts his head down, and he picks up that first down on brute force. Bears pick up their 6th first down of this first half, and boy, oh boy, Aisha Jones. Just pure power going through there. Just powered that for 7 yards. Hand off to Laschek, and there's more power. He puts his head down, and he'll get about 9. Center Point-Urbana defensive coach calls timeout here to try to get this freight train slowed down here. The Bears starting to rip off some pretty good yardage. 2nd down 2. Wheeler to throw, looks out in the flat, has a man out there. That's Sunil. Puts his head down to the 30, to the 28.
50's gone now. He's not interested.
Matt Wheeler, 10-yard pass to Tony Sunil, and boy, Matt Wheeler, just a fine young quarterback, just a plain fine young man. 1st and 10 Bears, their 7th 1st and 10 of this ball game. Hand off to Jones, and there's a fumble. 2nd down 9. We'd like to tip our hat to the West Branch Bear fans. Boy, we got a great following up here tonight. That whole sideline filled over there. This time, Sunil in motion to the left. Fake the handoff to Jones. Wheeler rolls left, and he's caught, and we got a flag down also.
That was just about 19 or 18.
3rd and 18 here. The Bears had a clip, but Center Point, since Wheeler lost yardage, turned the penalty down. Wheeler back to throw, rolls right, and he's going to be sacked again back at the 45.
You get all the numbers. Another Zach sack.
Center Point makes a big defensive stand here after the Bears had that thing 1st and 10 down on the 18-yard line, and we have a timeout, Center Point-Urbana. All right, Matt Wheeler back at about his own 45 to punt for the Bears with 1:46 to go first half. Snaps back, kicks away. It's a nice kick by Wheeler. It's going to angle out of bounds, and we'll wait and see where they put it at. And he's going to come up to about the, let's see where they spot it, 30-yard line. Center Point takes over on their own 28 with 1:41 to go in this first half. The wind at their back, so I'm sure you're going to see the ball in the air here. Rolls right. Eakes puts pressure on, and he has heavy pressure. Jim Eakes takes him down back at the 10-yard line.
A loss of about 13 yards.
All right, big Jim Eakes sacks Eastling for about 13-yard loss. So now it's 2nd and a long ways to go. Hand off to Hayward over the right side, and Rios is out there. Okay, clock stops with 54 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd down, and we're going to call it 19 here. I'm sure Center Point would like to get a first down. The Bears would like to get the ball back, and it looks like he's going long, and the ball is wobbly, and it's incomplete. Their defense holds, so Center Point-Urbana is going to be forced to punt at about their own 6-yard line with 48 seconds to go. We've got Youthy and Sunil back at about the Bear 42-yard line. Snaps away, kicks away. It's a end over end, and Youthy's going to, it hits at about the Bear 45, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the West Branch. Teams have just come back on the field here. We got about 1 minute and 40 seconds to go before the second half starts. We'll try to get a few stats in for you, as we always do, and as we want to remind you, they're also unofficial, so we try to keep as good a count as we can. Bears on offense, they had 19 running plays. In the passing department, Wheeler was 2 for 2. They had 162 yards total on the ground. They had 21 yards on the 2 passes. One was for 11, one was for 10. First downs, the Bears had 7. The penalty department, which seems to have been a Achilles heel here, 4 penalties for 30 yards. On the receiving end of the football, Sunil has both catches for the Bears for 21 yards. In the running side of the football, Laschek has 8 carries for 48 yards. Jones has 8 carries for 63. Wheeler has 3 carries for 51. Unfortunately, he had that one big touchdown run of 70 yards, but he got sacked twice, so we had to take about 19 yards away from that fine young quarterback for the Bears. On the Center Point-Urbana side of the football, it's kind of an amazing stat here. They had 19 running plays, and in the passing, 6 for 20 yards. We had them with a total of 35 yards on the ground, 20 yards through the air, so their total offense for the first half was 55 yards. In the penalty department, they only had 2 penalties, and that was for 10 yards. They had 5 first downs, and I'll tell you, they ate a lot of time off of that clock. So the Bears really only had the ball 4 times in the first half. The first time they had it, they started on their own 23 plays, and Wheeler goes 70 yards for a touchdown. The second time the Bears had the ball, they went 75 yards on 9 plays, and that was capped off with a Jones 10-yard run. The third time they had the ball, they started on their own 42 and were forced to punt after 8 plays. That was caused by penalties, causing them to back up. And the last time they had the ball, they got it back late in the first half. On their own 31, they ran 1 play and let the half run out. So we're ready to start second half. Janacek will be kicking with the wind. Tremendous boot by Janacek, taking it to the 10-yard line, right straight up the middle by center Point-Urbana. And number 19, Swenson, gets the initial hit, followed up by number 83 for the Bears. In on that, Adam Hahn. All right, Center Point takes over for their first possession of the second half on their own 26-yard line. They'll be going against the wind. They'll have the wind in the fourth quarter. Straight up the middle to Hayward for about 3. Second down and 7 here for Center Point. Ball up to about their, we'll call it 30. 11:08 to go, second half, or third quarter, excuse me. Eastling rolls the right, and boy, oh boy, had some room. Number 20, Rios makes a saving tackle. All right, 3rd and 5. We'll call it a long 5 here. Ball on the center Point-Urbana 31-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Jeffries takes the pitch man, and number 21, Sanillo, does a great job of a one-on-one tackle out here on this left side. It appears Center Point will be forced to punt here on 4th down. Bear defense does a nice job right off the bat. It's a low snap. Left-footed boot, and boy, it's a booming kick. And it's fumbled by West Branch at about the West Branch 42-yard line. A big turnover here. Center Point-Urbana gets a big break here to start this second half. That fumbled punt gives them the ball on the Bear 43-yard line, so the Bear defense is going to be tested. Handoff over the left side to Hayward, and he's got some room, scoots down the left side, and he could go. Number 9, Brad Janacek, makes a saving tackle.
Put that out of bounds on about the 26.
Center Point set to go here. Picks up their first down of the second half. Ball on the West Branch 26-yard line. Brad Janacek made a saving tackle. This time they go right with Hayward, and he's drugged down from behind. We'll try to see who that was, and we have a flag coming in late. There's assessed a 15-yard face mask penalty on the end of that play, so it's 1st and 10, Center Point-Urbana on the Bear 10-yard line. Hayward in motion to the right. Eastling rolls right, keeps the ball on his feet, and he goes down at about the 10 for a gain of about 3. Second down, 8 yards to go. Center Point can get a first down without getting in the end zone. Ball on about the Bear 10-yard line. Handoff over the right side to Hayward, and he's drugged down from behind, and he's down to about the 6. 73, James Grassi in for the Bears. We have a 3rd, and we'll call it 4 here. Handoff to the fullback, and he'll have the first down. All right, here's your big play. They were short by about 2 inches. They've got a huge quarterback, a huge line. You got to believe they're going to go straight forward with this thing, but who knows? They're on the 2-yard line. And he has the first down, and he may have scored. Center Point gets the first down. Ball on about the Bear 2. It's hard to see exactly where it's at from this distance. Handoff over the left side, the big fullback, and he's close. 7:02 to go. Third quarter, 14-0 West Branch, but that could change very shortly. Second down goal. Handoff over the right side to the big fullback, and he's in. All right, that was a 43-yard drive, and Center Point-Urbana goes for 2 here. Handoff over the left side, and he sweeps it, and they're going to have it. Bears set to go here. That last drive by Center Point was 8 plays all on the ground, 43 yards, 14-8, make the 2-point conversion. Youthy's going to take it at about the 15. Hands off to Rios. He has some room, and he has some room. Busts out. Down to the right, has one man to get by. To the 50, to 45. He's got to go all the way. He's got to go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. Toledo, I'll tell you what a run by Matt Rios. 80 yards. Just after Center Point-Urbana had scored on West Branch and basically had got the momentum turned around, Rios comes right back and goes 80 yards. And I'll tell you what, everybody is just basically speechless at this moment. All right, amidst all the excitement here, West Branch had to call a timeout to kind of get things settled down. Now they appear they're going to go for 2. Sunil, Lazchek, and Jones in the backfield. 6:37 to go, 28 West Branch. Wheeler back to throw behind Jones. He puts his head down and they'll have it. Brad Janachuk tees it up here, like light breeze to his back. And boy, oh boy, we've had excitement tonight. Down to about the center point Urbana 10. Janachuk doing a good job. Straight up the middle, number 30. Gets to the left side. He could go. He's out to about the 35-yard line, I'll tell you. Big plays. All right, center point takes over on their own 36-yard line. This will be their third possession of this second half. And as the West Branch well knows, they're not rolling over and playing dead. And he breaks out in the open. That's Hayward. He gets about 5. Hayward gets 5 on that last carry. Boy, he's a fine young back here for center point Urbana. Every time he's about one step from busting it. Hand off to that big fullback, and he's hit immediately. Let's get that number. That was a great play there. Number 61, Jacob Peterson, doing a good job. Eakes, Whirl, Peterson, Bailey, and Jeffries in that defensive line for the Bears. 3rd and 5 here, and a timeout by center point Urbana. Center point Urbana evidently didn't like the Bear defensive set there on their 3rd and 5 call, so they call a timeout. That's their first timeout of the second half. 5:08 to go, 22-8 West Branch. 3rd and 5, Hayward in motion to the right. Eastling rolls right, looks downfield, looks at his fullback, has a man coming across the middle, and he's wide open, and he's down to about the Bear 20-yard line. Center point Urbana, here they come. 45-yard pass play, 1st and 10 center point on the Bear 20-yard line. Handoff over left side to Hayward. He ducks outside, and the number 58, Clay Whirl, does a nice job there. 4:16 to go, 3rd quarter, 22-8 West Branch. But boy, here comes center point Urbana right back. 2nd down 9. This time they roll right. The pitch is late. Bear picks it up on the run. We'll see who that is. He's going to go all the way. Matt Rios picks a fumble up, and now he goes 70 yards for another touchdown. Matt Rios goes 70. We're going to estimate 60 or 70 yards. Picks up that missed pitch, but we want to give number 58, Clay Whirl, a great deal of credit on that. Whirl is the guy that hit Eastling just as he let the ball go and caused that fumble, and then Rios takes it up. And I tell you what, Rios is showing some speed up here at center point Urbana tonight. I mean, there was nobody going to touch him once he busted through that initial line there. So here we go again, 28-8 West Branch with 3:55 to go. This time they go for one. Sunil to hold the snap. Snaps down, kicks up. It appears good. It is. Janachuk gets his 4th extra point of the evening, so it's 29-8 here, West Branch, with 3:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, we were just kind of looking at this thing, kind of some unbelievable stats here. Center point Urbana has had 14 running plays and 1 pass this second half. West Branch has failed to touch the ball on offense yet, and yet they have scored 2 touchdowns on Rio's 2 touchdowns. All right, it's a wobbly kick off the left side, and it's going to roll out of bounds, and there's going to be a flag, so they'll re-kick it probably. Take the ball at their own 35 instead of a re-kick. So they'll take the ball from their own 35. 3:55 to go, 3rd quarter, 29-8 West Branch. Eastling back to throw, and he throws out here in the flat and has his big wide receiver, and down he goes. We'll see who that was. We believe it was number 21. No, it was 20, Matt Rios. Rolls to the left, puts his head down, and boo, he takes a hit. We'll see center point racking up some yardage this second half. They've got 50 yards passing and about 60 on the ground, so it's 3rd and 1 here. They've got almost 110 yards of offense, and Eastling, that big quarterback, gets the 1st down. Center point picks up their 5th first down of this second half, and I tell you what, we've said it before, even though they're trailing, this is a good center point football team. Eastling back to throw under pressure from Jeffries. He gets him and gets away, down he goes. Number 67, Brad Bailey, is the second guy there, but Luke Jeffries is the guy that forced him out of the pocket. 2nd down, we'll call it 16, about a loss of about 6 yards on that last play, so it's 1:25 to go, 3rd quarter. Back to throw. Under pressure, it looks like a screen pass, and Jones is out there, and Jones catches him from behind. A great job by Aisha Jones. All right, Aisha Jones tackles Hayward. Hayward goes out of the game with some kind of a shoulder, it looks like, to his right side. This time Eastling rolls right. Bear defense does a nice job. We have a flag back here on the back side. Center point Urbana picks up their 1st penalty of the second half. 10 yards on a holding call, so now it's 1st and 19. Hayward, the fine back for Center Point-Urbana, is being worked on over here on the side, and a great play by Curtis Youthy. Great play by Curtis Youthy. After the incomplete pass, it's 2nd down and 19. Curtis Youthy doing a nice job on pass defense. Boy, they dragged that big tight end, Andy McGowan, across the middle. 27 in motion for Center Point. This time he rolls left, and there's Jeffries again, and down he goes. All right, this will be the first play of the 4th quarter. 29-8 in favor of West Branch. This time, 3rd down, we'll call it 27. That last sack by Luke Jeffries, and boy, they're getting pressure on Eastling again. He goes right over the middle, and it's almost intercepted by Senio. All right, Center Point gonna punt from about their own, we'll call it 35-yard line. We see him taping up number 22, Tom Hayward's shoulder. We certainly don't hope he's not hurt seriously here. Jeez. Tremendous kick. That thing's a mile high. It's gonna take a Center Point bounce and stop at about the Bear 10-yard line. Believe it or not, the Bears get their first offensive series of the 2nd half with 11:33 to go in this football game. They're going to start at their own 9. Lashcheck, Jones, backfield. This time they hand off to Lashcheck straight ahead, and he'll get about 5.
2nd and 5, somewhere out to 15.
23. In the 2nd half, Center Point-Urbana has 23 offensive plays to 1 for West Branch. That gives you an idea. 2nd down, 5. Ball on the Bear 15. Wheeler sets him down. This time they hand off inside to Rios, and he gets outside, and he's out to about the, we'll call it 26-yard line.
20 with a 7-yard line. Casey Essling, I believe, was the tackler on that play.
Seems kind of funny to say some of these things, but that's the Bears' first down of the 2nd half. Rios gets 13 yards on that carry, so it's 1st and 10 Bears. This time they hand off to Jones, and he ducks in behind his blockers, knocks a couple guys out of the way, and he'll be forward for about, we'll call him maybe 1. 2nd down and 10 here. Jake Peterson gets up limping a little bit, but boy, he's a tough young man. Sprinter speed for a lineman. Hand off, a little double reverse to Rios, and Center Point-Urbana plays that perfectly.
Congratulations to Janice Butler.
Bears set to go here. They lose about 4 on that last carry, so it's 3rd, and we'll call it 14 with 9:08 to go in this football game. 29-8 West Branch. This time Wheeler pitches late to Jones. He has one man out here, stiffs arm him, puts his head down, 3 guys get him. And
number 28.
Bears will be forced to punt here. 4th down, and we'll call it 7. 8:27 to go in this football game. 29-8 West Branch. Wheeler stands at about his 20. And it's almost, I think it might have been partially blocked. Center Point takes it at their own, at the 50, and down he goes at the Bear 45. All right, Center Point in great field position here. They take over at the West Branch 45-yard line. Eastling sets him down, hands off over the right side. That's number 19 for Center Point. He's in the backfield now, Chad Creel. 2nd and 9 here. Ball on about the West Branch 44-yard line. Ooh, fumble snap from center. Eastling back to throw under pressure. Jones puts pressure on, and it's a complete pass at about the... Bears assessed a 15-yard interference call now. Center Point-Urbana picks up their 7th first down. Hand off over the left side to the big fullback, and he'll get a couple. Center Point really missing number 22 Hayward at this point. 2nd down and 7. Number 19, Creel in motion. Eastling rolls right, looks downfield, has a man, throws a bullet over there. It's complete. Now it's incomplete. He dropped it. 3rd and 7 after the incomplete pass. Number 30, Corey Hahn, suffered a leg cramp there and came off the field. He's up moving around now, all right. This time they go left, and number 19, Creel busts through there. He could go, and he's down to the 4-yard line of the Bears. All the way down to the Bear 5 with 5:56 to go. Big hole there for Eastling, and he may have, well, they mark him about a yard short. 2nd down and goal. Ball at about the 2, and he goes off left tackle, and he's in. Number 17, Casey Essling, gets the score. It's 29-14, and obviously they're going to go for 2. This time he rolls right, and he meets a whole host of Bears. Center Point-Urbana set to go here. That last drive was 55 yards. Racking up some impressive statistics here. Number 73, James Grassie, is a young man that stopped that extra point try. And the Bears are going to down this ball at the Bear 35-yard line. Bears take over at their own 35 with 5:17 to go, 29-14 West Branch. This will be the Bears' second offensive series of the second half. Handoff inside to Laschek, and he has a big hole, and he's down the right side. Bears pick up their second first down of the second half. Their 9th for the game. Laschek reels off 15 quick yards there. Rios in motion to the left. This time they pitch to Jones, put Rios out to block. Jones cuts it inside, he's down to the, almost busts that thing. 2nd and 4 here, 4:12 to go. Bears have 75 yards in penalties again this evening. I'm sure Coach Remmels and Coach Peterson are not going to be happy about that. Handoff up the middle to Laschek, and Center Point-Urbana had some penetration, but they simply missed him.
Number 31, CBU.
Bears pick up another first down. That's Laschek. 1st and 10 on the Center Point-Urbana 40-yard line. Little misdirection inside, and that goes nowhere. No gain on that last play, so it's 2nd and 10. 3:12 to go in this football game. 29-14 West Branch. Sineo in motion to left. This time the handoff, fake the handoff to Jones. Wheeler looks downfield, has a man down there. That's Youthy, and it's incomplete. Clock stops after the incomplete pass. That was Wheeler's first pass of the second half, believe it or not. So he's 2 of 3 for the game. Rios in motion to the right, handoff inside to Jones, and he gets, oh my goodness, on his feet, still on his feet. There's about 8 guys hitting, he's still on his feet. Down to the 30, to the 20. Oh my God. Well, we think that was about a 40-yard run by Jones. That's probably one of the best runs you're ever going to see in West Branch High School football. I don't want to even guess how many tackles he broke. Just a tremendous young man. Oh my God. That last drive by the Bears was 65 yards. 6 plays, capped off with a 40-yard run by Aisha Jones, and we try to get one in every game. We got so excited we forgot to give it, but we're giving him our O'Nelly play of the game because that was an O'Nelly. Ball taken at the Center Point-Urbana 15-yard line, straight up the middle. Tremendous hit put on the young man by, we'll wait and see who it was here. Number 15, Jeremy Hollingsworth. We want to get some stats in here for the Bears. In the rushing department, we got Wheeler with 3 carries for 51 yards, Rios 3 for 9. Laschek has 11 for 73. Jones 12 carries, 118 yards. Creel in motion to the right, Eastling back to throw. And we'll wait and see, incomplete. Wheeler's 2 of 3 in the passing department for 21 yards, so he never really got a chance to throw much. Of course, they didn't have the ball much second half. This time, Creel's right up the middle, and initial hit was made by number 40, Jeffries, and number 25, Laschek, cleans up. 3rd and 7 here for Center Point with 1:42 to go in this football game. 36-14 West Branch. Timeout, Center Point-Urbana. Urbana calls a timeout. Now it's 3rd and 7 here with 1:36 to go. Eastling back to throw. Under pressure. Rolls right. Has a man coming open, and it's incomplete. Center Point late getting a man in here. They're going to punt, it looks like, from about their own 20. We have Essling 4 of 8 the second half. They've racked up some yardage. Almost blocked by the Bears. It's a tremendous kick. Down at the West Branch 36-yard line. Well, we got a second here. We want to tip our hat to that Bear offensive line tonight. Mullinex, Peterson and Peterson, Eakes and Bailey, and Jeffries at the tight end slot. Jones and Laschek. Wheeler back to throw. Complete out here to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. About to the 48-yard line. Who's that to? Wheeler's completes that pass for about 20 yards. Ball now on the center point 49. Handoff over the middle to Lazchek, and he goes down at about the center point 41. The Bears with 4 first downs this second half. We'll make it 5. 12 for the game. 2nd and 4 here. Little double reverse inside to Saneo, and he's going to go, and I think the Bears are going to score unless Essen can cut him off. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. Left. Janacek set to kick the extra point. Spots down, kicks up, it looks good. It is good. All right, Bears set to kick off here with 14 seconds to go. 43-14 West Branch. Ball taken at the center Point-Urbana 20, 25-30. Young man's tackle at about the 30-yard line.
Wrestle down out about the 30-yard line. Andy Swenson, number 19, on the stop.
All right, that's gonna, we got 8 seconds to go here at center Point-Urbana. 43-14 West Branch. The Bears had 3 offensive possessions in the second half. Big plays being the Rios 80-yard run, and then the Rios 70-yard run with a picked up fumble. And that's the end of the football game, and the Bears win this thing 43-14 at center Point-Urbana. On the season here, they'll go 1-0 in the district. Center Point-Urbana, a fine football team. They'll be 2-1, so we'll see you next week back at Oliphant Street Field, the Little Rose Bowl.